Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks through the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when a notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. Conor McGregor ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. I mean, can you just pinch me so I make sure that I know I'm still with us, right? Conor McGregor and Khamzat Chimaev. Dream matchup between two of the biggest superstars in the sport. And we'll see if Khamzat goes for an early takedown tonight.
For everything that people say about Conor McGregor, he always steps up to the toughest challenge. And he's doing the same thing tonight, fighting Khamzat Chimaev. With that being said, this is a very difficult matchup for McGregor. Chimaev is the bigger wrestler. He's fast, he's strong, and he has amazing stand-up skills that could cause a lot of problems for McGregor. McGregor has to take that center right away and try to show Chimaev that I belong and I'm going to take it to you. Getting the mount here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard now.
That was nice.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by McGregor. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Conor.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, McGregor's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Nice transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by McGregor. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, McGregor's pass attempt denied. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now in round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that good.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Ready.
All right, round two. Ooh. There, he is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Considered pretty good shot from bottom position. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Somehow, somewhere, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Working out of the half guard here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to his feet. Unable to land with that punch.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
This round, okay? I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Really good level change.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right to the mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Now they separate.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Great job landing the strike from his back. Nice.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Big, big strikes continue to land. Side control. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you're tired than the world-famous octagon. We got 2 fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Chad.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in preparation for this fight. Or did they get in the octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage your cardio.
Our referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, and then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean,
You ready to fight?
swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice jab by McGregor.
Big double leg level change.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across and secure it with his head. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
And now he's got the back.
60 seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
What a fight so far. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Oh, McGregor's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. He's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
And you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done. That'll do it! Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout.